So what are the kind of challenges or what are the kind of drawbacks in investing in Indian equities? Not only Indian equities, international equities also. For example, take the case of Tesla. Now they say that in the last 10 days, the price of Tesla share has dropped by more than 10% because of whatever certain decisions taken by the promoter called Elon Musk. Now same thing has happened in India as well. Let's assume that 2.5 years back in January 2023, when the market was going peak, let's say I invested in a TCS share, and that time one TCS share in January 2023 was 4,500 rupees. But I didn't know anything about Ukraine and Russia will get into a war and that will go for 2.5 years. I didn't know anything about, let's say, Israel versus Iran war, but I invested in a TCS stock, buying, let's say, 100 shares of TCS. 4,500 into 100 is 4,50,000 rupees I have invested. And I also don't know that, I think Trump will be bringing all this kind of tariff related stuff. And I didn't know that, there is a possibility of, let's say, US getting into a recession, in the next whatever, or there is no growth, or let's assume that they are getting into a stagflation kind of stuff in the next 6 months. So if US is going to have some challenges between July to December, that will also impact on IT spending of various big companies, and TCS share will also get further impacted. Now, I bought a TCS share at 4,500 rupees a share, and today, when we are talking about July 2025, the share price is only 3,000, let's say 300 or 3,400. The price got dropped by 3% during the last week, after the April, May and June 2025 results were announced. That last quarter results were announced, 3% drop. Now, why am I saying you all these things is, whenever I make an investment, there is a probability that it will go down. And it has gone in the past also. So if you come for a short term, for example, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months and all that stuff, you are coming up with a trading mentality, like a kind of a trader mentality, the probability of you losing money in stock market is really high.